tulak.
Pwede.
At least from that angle that we
Kanina
saw.
pa sila nagkikiryan.
Yep.
Kiefer, yun ang masakit. Hindi gagalawang oras at bibigyan ng pagkakataon itong Ateneo na umiscore. Unfortunately for Kiefer, he misses the first free throw.
So Webb sits down. Campos is back in the game.
Jed Manguera has not seen any kind of action here in this game. Campos Vosotros, Van Opstal Teng, and Jovet Mendoza. Pahinga muna si Norbert Torres. Para naman sa Ateneo, Slaughter, Salva, Ravena, Buenafe, and Chongson. That is the starting five.
This looks like this is going to finish it out for Ateneo. I don't know about LaSalle.
Only a 5-point lead. Biggest lead for Ateneo was 5. For LaSalle, it was up 11. Teng out to Vosotros for 3. No! Agawa ng bola. Mapupunta kay Ravena. That is the third money ball that LaSalle has missed here. Approaching the Globe prepaid, go lang na go, halfway point of the quarter. 10 on the 24. Ravena wants isolation against Campos. Ravena shoots the 3. Gets it to go!
Look at that.
Nag-isip pa yung bola. Naibaba na naman ang kalamangan sa dalawa.
And LaSalle has 2 timeouts to call, but Coach G not opting to call it yet.
Vosotros, and a takeaway. Ravena leading the break. Gives it up to Chongson. Yes! We are tied once again from 11 points down. This is our 8th deadlock of the game. A spade of 5s on the scoreboard. 55-55. We're back here at the Ateneo Coliseum. The Phenom calling for isolation. At nag-isip pa yung bola. Dropping in for Enervon's Toto Energy Play of the Game. Energive, Energuard, Enervon. First, let's give you an ultra-fast play for the new Tattoo U-Stick, Live Without Limits. That's an assist. Yep, by Kiefer Ravena. When PJ, my partner, said that Ateneo needed a leader, maybe Kiefer Ravena, guess what? The last 14 points of Ateneo, 12 coming from him, and that one an assist from him. So he orchestrated the last 14 points. They are on an 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes to tie this ball game at 55.
And another early 3 early in the shot clock. That's the 4th one.
0 of 4 here in the 4th quarter. LaSalle had the lead.
11-point lead. That's 49-38.
And they started jacking up threes. Ravena,
bang! Oh, he's feeling it. He is on fire.
17 points either made or assisted by Kiefer Ravena, and the lead goes to Ateneo 58-55. And we have a personal best here in the UAP by Kiefer, 27 points.
Wow.
Pag pumasok pa to, ewan ko na lang.
Uy! Pumasok! And he just stares at the crowd with a surprised look. But here's that last shot earlier. Here's the pick and roll. And then we were asking as well earlier, walang pick and roll masyado that could open things up for either the Guards or for Slaughter. There you saw it. Big 3 by Ravena.
Control oil up to 8 hours. Get that winning advantage from Master, a Master winning move.
And while Kiefer takes his free throws, on the flip side, when LaSalle finally called the timeout, boom, I couldn't help but remember the FEU-LaSalle game, wherein FEU had a 10-point lead with 5 minutes to go. And they saw that vanish, and Bert Flores waited till it was a 14-0 run when he was down by 4 before he called the timeout. You know, different strokes for different folks, kanya-kanyang discarded sa timeout, but with the quality of play that happened, they lost a 10-point lead. They took 3 ill-advised outside shots. They were fouling too much on the defensive end. Maybe Coach G could have called that timeout a little earlier because he still had 2 timeouts left anyways.
By the way, his personal best in the UAP, 24 points last year, 28 points this year, both at the expense of the DLSU Green Archers. And we have 3:30 left still. And a 4-point lead all of a sudden by Ateneo. Torres, the defense already clicking here for Ateneo. Ayun na naman, Ravena naman, nakapulot. Gives it up to Chongson.
Crucial loose ball recovery there.
Maybe giving his mother a birthday gift.
That's a heat check right there. Whoops!
Miscommunication. 3:03 remaining. Salle can come back. They know how to come back too, just like against FEU. Teng sidesteps, puts it up and in, and finally breaks the drought. Much needed offense from Salle, cutting the lead down to 2:59-57.
What was the run? Was it a 15-0 run?
Now earlier, it was a 10.
10-0 run. Naging 14 kasi naman ng 4 eh.
Ravenna drops it. Ito yung hinihingi mo. Yun yung hinihingi mo kanina.
The drive and drop rather than the straight up post up, which is too predictable and easier to defend.
And again, Ravenna involved in the play.
Yep.
So all the points earlier, as we look at this Merrill getaway move, Merrill getaway to adventure, all the points of Ateneo here are either made by Ravenna or assisted by Ravenna. That one, a PS Bank strong power move. Isang tulog lang, may bahay ka na with PS Bank home loan with prime rebate. 4-minute silence for Salle before the Jeron Teng undergoes stab.
And look at the silence in terms of the quality of the shots as well. Hindi yung fine nagbiltis ka, but you were still doing what you were doing that got you to the lead. They took a lot of ill-advised early outside shots. 3 of them, in fact, were none of them were close.
0-4 na 3-point shot.
Hindi malakas, kapos yung shot. Okay, we got a lot in play here.
They want to challenge something. They want to review, but we are at the 2:28 mark.
Okay, we didn't hear exactly what they were going to challenge. Baka a stepping of a 3-point play or something. I don't know. Because certainly there was no out of bounds play that needed to be challenged. Trying to get some clarification as to what that challenge is.
I think it's a 3-point shot that they're trying to make sure of earlier. They're going to ask for a replay. In the meantime, Swish, good vibes. Switch to Swish alcohol-free mouthwash. It's all good. TJ now talking to one of the referees, so we'll see what they were asking for.
So they're looking for the 3-pointer of Kiefer Ravenna at the 6-minute 15-second mark. It's been a long while. That's been 4 minutes. And they're benefited by a pseudo timeout here. I'm talking about Salle, who challenged that shot.
Breaking the momentum too. They want to replay as Coach Gia Banilla is mapping out a play. Dami pa nating ilalaro dito. 2:28 remaining, a 4-point lead. The possession is with Salle. The biggest lead of the game again was at 11, 49-38. And then Kiefer Ravenna happened. Let's look at that again. I believe we were able to get the video for what they were looking for. But here we go.
He was way beyond the line. If this is the one they're looking for. We can't see the shot clock, so we don't know with the time remaining. But he seemed clearly beyond that line.
This works to the advantage of Salle, PJ. This little lull.
But,
but they have to do it.
They got to do it if they want to get that point back. 1 point will matter a lot, of course, in a close game like this. Then again, I don't know about the rules of the UAP. If you challenge and you don't get what you're asking for, and how many times can you do a challenge as well? So the referees have yet to make a final decision on this. So we got 2 of the refs still looking at the replay in their monitors. Here's another one. This one as well, way beyond the line. So that was the second one. He hit 3, and he hit one of the other side of the wing as well. So it stays, right?
Upon review of the last field goal by Kiefer Ravenna in the 6 minutes and 50 seconds mark in the 4th quarter remains as a 3-point basket.
Well, there you have it.
Took a while.
As a 3. Kiefer has drilled.
By the way,
threes.
He has 28 points already. The most Final Four playoff points both belong. We're checking here, but so far right now, it both belongs to Joseph Yo, 31,
and 28.